Current affairs dated. Current affairs dated 16th of October 2023. 16th of October 2023. The first and foremost topic which has been taken up from your favorite newspaper, that is Hindu. That is Hindu. From polity section. So again, every year there will be a question on bills. Every year there will be a question on bills, majorly about money bill. Majorly about money bill. First one, why was the news? Why was the news? Supreme Court has established. Supreme Court has established a 7-judge bench. 7-judge bench to give priority to. To give priority to what? A money bill. To give priority to money bill. This is the first and foremost one. The second major important one is which article? Which article deals with the money bill? Exactly, that is Article 110, Clause 1. Highly important. Article 10 or 110 deals with 110 Clause 1 deals with the provisions related to the provisions related to money bill. Provisions related to money bill. First and the foremost one. And now what is money bill? What is money bill? The bill related to taxation. Again, as simple as that, financial bill, taxation, incoming part, as well as expenditure part from consolidated fund of India, or I can say appropriation bill. Appropriation bill, a part of the budget. Part of the budget. Okay, now, but if I ask you second question, which article deals with the procedure for money bill? Which article deals with the procedure with respect to money bill? See, 110 magap ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರ. Okay, 110. Exactly, Mamta, it is 109 deals with the procedure. Deals with the procedure for money bill. Deals with respect to the procedure for money bill. Sir, in procedure? No. First and foremost one here is prior recommendation of President of India. The prior recommendation of the President of India or President of Bharat, is it required or not? It is mandatory. I can say it is mandatory. Without the permission of the President of India, the money bill cannot be introduced. Cannot be introduced, or which is introduced by whom? Yarappa? Always and always it is introduced by a public member. It is introduced by a public member. Exactly. What is public member, Andra? Ministers. Or as simple as that, introduced by ministers. Introduced by ministers. Next one, in which house? Yav house appa? Only in Lok Sabha. This is major important one. Only in Lok Sabha. Only in Lok Sabha. Okay, okay. What is the majority required? Ideli noda. This I completely agree. Okay. Oppkotini. What majority? Simple or special or effective? Effective. It is with simple majority. It is simple majority. Simple andre no. It is 50% present and voting. 50% present and voting. Okay, first of the light. Okay, in case if they are not able to pass this bill, and what will be the impact? What is the outcome? Outcome will be collapse of government. Outcome will be collapse of the government. Collapse of the government. Okay, now after first house, it need to be passed to second house. That is mandatory. It need to be passed to second house. Howda? Second house. In the second house, how? Rajya Sabha. What does Rajya Sabha's role? Rajya Sabha's role. It is only the Rajya Sabha's role is it has delaying power at max for 14 days. They have only delaying power at max for 14 days. At max for 14 days. After Rajya Sabha, President of India. What is the you can see options does President of India have? Either to accept or reject, but can never send back the bill for what? Reconsideration. It can never pass, or I can say it can never send the bill for reconsideration. Idella okay. Last one here is what the role of speaker? He or she decides, or I can say he is the final decider. The final decider of the money bill. Final decider of money bill. Does the speaker's decision can be called into question in Supreme Court? Obviously no. It does not have a judicial review, or the decisions of speaker cannot be challenged in any court of law. Okay, now it's the special power of speaker. Exactly, Devika. Okay, Devika, after a long time. Now Vinayak is asking, sir, what's the definition of money bill? What is the definition? Definition here is nothing but if I'm drawing any money from Consolidated Fund of India, if I'm adding any money to Consolidated Fund of India, comes under the definition of money bill. Definition of money bill. Done. That is Article 1110 Clause 1. Article 1110 Clause 1. First one. Second topic which has been taken up from PIB, from government schemes. Yada recent scheme launch ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. Recent scheme ಯಾವುದು? See, recent ಆಗಿ last month PRIP scheme ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? At least new schemes follow up ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ. That is My Bharat. The recent scheme yesterday it has been launched as My Bharat. My Bharat, my ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It is Mera Yuva Bharat. Mera 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 Yuva Bharat. My is nothing but Mera ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? We. Yuva means youth. Bharat is nothing but Bharat, the slogan of BJP government. Okay, the slogan of BJP government. Okay, just joking. It is India. Bharat is nothing but India. Why was the news? The news here is nothing but the cabinet. The cabinet has recently approved. The cabinet has recently approved the new scheme that is called as Mera Yuva Bharat. Cabinet has recently approved the new scheme that is Mera Yuva Bharat. Major, or you say Mera Yuva Bharat. Okay, now first one. Second major important one, when it has been established. When it has been established. When it has been established. It has been established on October 2023. Recently, October 2023. Under which ministry? Under which ministry? It is Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Youth Affairs and Sports. Highly important one. Third one, what's the objective or what's the function of this autonomous body? What is the objective or the functions of this autonomous body? That is integration of technology, integration of the technology for development of youth, technology for development of youth, as well as this autonomous body works towards development. First one, by integrating technology. Second one is development of a country via youth. Development of a country via youth. This is a major function of this Mera Yuva Bharat. That is youth-led development. Youth-led development. Who are the beneficiaries under this? ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಾಕು. ಹಾ, ಓಕೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಯೂತ್ ಅಂತ. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಯೂತ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ನೀವು ಯೂತ್ ಈಗ? ಹಾ, ಪಕ್ಕ. ಹಾ, you guys are youth? Who are youth? Beneficiaries are ಇಲ್ಲಿ. It is in the age group of 15 to 29 years. 15 to 29 years, according to National Youth Policy 2014. Beneficiaries according to National Youth Policy 2014. Exactly, Devika does 15 to 29. Done. The third major important topic, the third major important topic which has been taken up from live meant from science and technology, that is BrahMos missile. BrahMos missile. Why was in use? Recently, the Indian military have successfully tested this BrahMos missile from Abdul Kalam Island from Chandipur. Ellappa ide Chandipur? It is from Abdul Kalam Island. It is in Chandipur. It is in Odisha. Chandipur, it is in Odisha. Done. Next one, about BrahMos missile. BrahMos andre no. It has been taken up from two rivers. One is river Brahmaputra and the river Moskova. Brahmaputra, it's in India. Whereas Moscow, it's in Russia. And this BrahMos is a joint collaboration between the DRDO. Second one, developed by DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization, plus Russian Aeronautical Agency. It's a collaboration between the India DRDO and the Russian agency. The third one is the salient features. Fastest ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. What type of missile is this? Is it ballistic or cruise? Sir, ballistic andre gottilla, cruise andre gottilla, ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. Okay, done. Okay, ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ? What is ballistic and what is cruise? One who knows? See, ballistic ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it will take a parabolic trajectory. Parabolic trajectory, ballistic. I'll fire a missile, launch ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ it will hit the target gravity ಮೂಲಕ. It will hit the target. Ready? For example, I'm launching a missile, boom. Aladmele it will follow trajectory. That is based on gravity. This we call it as ballistic missiles. Ballistic missiles. Cruise missiles andre ಏನು? It will be horizontal to the ground. It will be horizontal to the ground. We call it as cruise missile. We call it as cruise missile. Done. And this BrahMos, ಯಾವ್ದು ಇದು? Is it ballistic or cruise? This BrahMos is a cruise missile. The first and foremost one about missile, it is a cruise missile. It's a cruise missile, first one. Second one, launch pad. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. Launch pad, it can be for all weather. It can be for surface ಗೆ launch ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. It can be launched for surface to air, from missiles from surface to air. Target ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, air ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ. Next one, air ಇಂದ air ಗೂ launch ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. I'll be launching from air to air, from helicopters. Exactly, it is okay, it is cruise missile. Mamta, it is not parabolic, it is the cruise missile. It's a cruise missile. Launch pad, all weather, that is surface ಇಂದ I'm launching it to surface. ಈಗ for example, ನಾನು surface ಅಲ್ಲಿ missile launch ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ರಕ್ಷಿತಿಗೆ launch ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, that is surface. Done. If I'm launching from this to ಆ ಒಂದು projector ಗೆ air ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, this is surface to air. ನಾನು ಅದೇ air ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು air launch ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that's called as air to air. Done. This is a launch pad. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ it will be easier. The next one, what about the speed? What about the speed? Speed ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? Speed ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? It is supersonic speed. Again, what is supersonic andre? You can say speed will be more than 1 to 5 Mach. It will be 1 to 5 Mach. Exactly. The next one, with respect to weight, ಎಷ್ಟು payload carry ಮಾಡತ್ತಪ್ಪ? Payload. Weight, it can carry in the range of 2,200 to 3,000 kgs. 3,000 kgs, 2,200 to 3,000 kgs. 3,000 kgs. Last one, uniqueness. Sir, uniqueness ಏನು sir ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the first and foremost uniqueness here is fire and forget principle. Fire and the forget principle. What is fire and forget? Once it launch ಮಾಡಿ let the missile control. ಆ missile control ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. There is no point we need to control from the ground station. Ground station control ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Automatically it will hit the target. That is called as fire and forget principle. The second major one here is stealth technology. What is stealth? Stealth technology here is the invisible technology. The missiles will be invisible. In case ಈಗ for example missiles ಇಸ್ರೇಲ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಐರನ್ ಡೋಮ್ ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Again, this blueprint is sufficient. First one is news ಏನಕ್ಕೆ, second one is about the BrahMos, developed by salient features, missiles, launch pad, speed, with weight, uniqueness. ಇಷ್ಟೇ. The fourth topic, which has been taken up from PIB, from economy section, that is RIDF. What is RIDF? Rural Infrastructure Development Fund. Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, RIDF. The first and foremost one was news. Enikappa news alle recently Secretary to Ministry of Finance has chaired the meeting of RIDF as chaired the meeting of RIDF as chaired the meeting with RIDF at where? At New Delhi. New Delhi. Done. First and the foremost one. The second one about RIDF, Rural Infrastructure Development Fund. Rural Infrastructure Development Fund. It has been established. In the year 1995 to 96. In the Union Budget 1995 to 96. Second one, this functions under which body? This functions under which implementing body? It is NABARD. Exactly, it is NABARD. It is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Where is headquarters of NABARD? Finance elinda barutte idike RIDF ge. Finance comes under where? Finance to this RIDF comes under the PSL shortfall, the Priority Sector Lending shortfall. Will be added into now you can say RIDF. Last one, what's objective or the function of RIDF? The loans are being disbursed. The loans are being provided to the state government, to the banks, to the cooperatives, majorly for the rural infrastructure development. Like medium and minor irrigation, soil conservation, roads, etc. Done. About NABARD, it has been established in the year 1982. Established in the year 1982 on the recommendation of Shivaraman Committee recommendations. Headquartered in Mumbai. Government of India owns 100% ownership. Last one, it does not directly lend loans to the farmers. Whereas it is an apex body. It's an apex regulatory body with respect to RRBs and cooperatives, regional rural banks and cooperatives. Yella discuss martin nanu. In our economy, we'll discuss. That is the monetary chapter, monetary and the banking chapter. Done. But ivaga artha ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. But ಈ question ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay. Done. Question ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ drag ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Last topic, the most important topic, which has been taken up from Times of India, from social justice or health chapter, that is Global Hunger Index. ಕೇಳಿದಿರಾ ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದು? triple nine. Okay, it is 111 out of which countries? 124 or 125? This is important. News here is the rank of India. The first and foremost one, the rank of India, it is 111 out of 125 countries. 111 out of 125 countries. 125 countries. Second one, what is the score of India? Score is the score is 28.7. The score of India is 28.7 28.7 bracket. This score is a serious hunger concern. Serious hunger concern. Serious hunger concern. Followed by the neighboring countries rank. The neighboring countries rank. Neighboring countries rank. First is Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal. The Pakistan's rank is 102. Pakistan's rank is 102. Whereas Sri Lanka's rank is 60th. Sri Lanka's rank is 60th. Bangladesh is 81. Bangladesh is 81. Last one, Nepal's, it was 69th rank. Okay now. Sir, India has performed worst even in our neighbors. Even in our neighbors also. Statement based questions. Statement based questions. Illik stop agala. Last one. Uniqueness about India. Negative uniqueness. Negative uniqueness about India. It is India is the world's highest. India is the world's highest home to child vasting in the world. Highest in the child vasting in the world. Done. The first one. Next one about GHI. About GHI, that is Global Hunger Index. Global Hunger Index. Yeah, release ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ. Released by the concern worldwide. The concern worldwide plus wealth hunger hyphen. Wealth hunger hyphen or hyphen. Released by. Second one, what are the parameters used? Parameters used is, we have four important parameters. One is child wasting. First and foremost one is child wasting. No, what is wasting? Second one, child stunting. Third one, undernourishment. Highly important this year, there will be a question. Undernourishment. Last one, it is child mortality. Child mortality. Again, the age group is less than 5 years. Child andre less than 5 or less than 5 is being considered here. What is child wasting? Child wasting andre weight to height. Weight is to height. Weight to height kulikirthe. Or weight to height. There will be lesser thin. The thin people. Wasting is nothing but the thin people. Moolella bitkondirtarala. They are the wasted people. Stunting andre? Stunting is nothing but height to age. Kulla. Height to age. Height is to age. Kulla. The third one, undernourishment, inadequate nutrient intake. Inadequate nutrient intake. Inadequate nutrient intake. Last one, child mortality. Child mortality is nothing but the death of the child before the fifth birthday. Before the fifth birthday, we call it as the child mortality. Okay, not even a single point or single statement will be out of this. More than sufficient from the Global Hunger Index. Global Hunger Index, we have discussed about RADF, Rural Infrastructure Development Fund, and we have discussed about NABARD also. We have discussed about Science and Technology BrahMos from Livement. We have discussed about what? We have discussed about a new scheme or the new autonomous organization, that is My Yuva Bharat or the Mera Yuva Bharat. The last one, that is Yadu. Last one, we have discussed about money bill. Okay now, clear? Can you stop here? Is there doubts? No doubts? Okay, thank you.